Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Joel and this is week 3. So if you guys watched last week's video, which was week 2, and this is the never-ending continuation of a weekly series, I went over about how I began work and school this past week, which have been very troublesome to manage, along with the exercise routine, social routine, and I've actually taken up reading because reading books is a great way to increase your intelligence. With all of that being said, we'll start off with work. So this past week combined, I worked about like 27 to 40 hours, and it was nice to be able to go back to work. We wear face masks at the job now, so almost everywhere you have to wear a face mask, which is good because we're all protecting ourselves. And going back into a role where I knew I felt confident and comfortable, managing a team of 10 plus people every day really helped boost my confidence, because if you practice things that you're good at, you'll just feel better about yourself. And with that being said, I also had to keep up with the fitness routine, and for the most part it's been pretty solid. I just work out before work, like around 5 a.m. or I work out when I get off of work, which is around like 11 p.m., 12 p.m. The only issue with that is if you work out at night, sometimes you get that boost of energy, so you're just super hyper and everything. And so I prefer to work out in the morning now versus I used to be like a gym rat at night. Along with that, I have had to deal with school. Luckily, it's because they are online courses. It's all very flexible, so an average day would be just I wake up, do a workout. From there, I take about an hour or two to do all my schoolwork, and then take a shower, go to work. If there's no work, then I try to hang out with some friends, or I jump on the PlayStation 4 that I got back here and just play Call of Duty Zombies or Warzone. Now, to finish with that, the nutrition goals that I had for this week, they took a hit, but it's nothing that's not gonna affect my progress. Because I went back to work, I didn't have the time to necessarily prep my own meal, so at home I would stick to the Think Thin bar and the yogurt, which I will show on the screen, and at work I would get like Chipotle or Sweet Green, or right after work I'd just drive up to the Taco Bell and get a quesadilla or loaded potato griller because they're cheap and I like to eat them. I also had pizza this week, and glory days I had a burger, so I have been cheating on my nutrition very heavily this past week, which it's okay to have days where you're not being super strict, because at some point your body's going to think you're starving and you don't want that. So it's okay to have a couple of off meals as long as you know that you're going to get back on track. And so with all that being said, we are now moving into week 4, and the goals for this week are to commit to the routines even harder now that I'm going back to work and school, and I'll draw up a basic plan of what my day looks like. Stay hydrated and keep drinking water. Filtered water, this is not a sponsored video. And basically just keep working on my happiness. I'm reading a book right now, which I'll have pop up on the screen, that talks about mindset and how important it is to see perspectives of everybody. And so I hope to be able to continue reading more books to further my knowledge on this path of self-growth. And I encourage everyone to do it too. And as always, if you ever need me, any fitness advice, or just somebody to talk to, I'll put my social media down below. And until next time.